Good morning. So this reading is for Tuesday, October 17th. And so let's see. Every time I do this, I shuffle a little different. These decks are all a little bit different too. This deck here that I'm using, I have had for probably about 25 years. So not a new deck. And I always get very clear answers from it. Okay. The Emperor and the Empress both showed up. So it's going to be a party. One more. I'm not surprised by this at all. So I'm getting the World here. So again, we're sitting in this eclipse energy. It's been, in a lot of ways, a brand new start in some area of your life. We'll just kind of leave it at that. There's definitely some significant, everybody it's going to affect a little bit differently. And it really does depend on your rising sign more than your sun sign, although that's also significant. So just keep that in mind, that not everybody's going to be the same, but it is going to affect partnerships and it is going to affect things like that because it was in the sign of Libra. And so when I look at where we were, kind of where we're going, so I start with the past here. So what's been happening here is that there was this painful cycle that needed to close. So with the Five of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Ten of Swords, that's actually putting an end to it. And it's almost like you're just kind of done. Like you're just, this sword is taking out the other swords. You're walking away from this. You're leaving it out in the cold. You're putting it behind you. And so kind of where we are is we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Empress, and we have the Three of Cups. And so this is sitting in the birth of something new. So something new has started. It's very grounded. It's very stable. There's a lot of emotional fulfillment here. There's happiness. So very, very solid ground on where we are and where we're going. So we've got the Emperor, we've got the Moon, and we have the Two of Swords. So it does look like that it's not going to be very clear about the path that we're going down. So we're not going to have all the answers up front, but things are going to get revealed to us over time. So this Moon and the Two of Swords indicate that there is this lack of clarity, but Emperor, Empress energy, so again, male or female, it's just the energy of the cards. This is indicating that whatever it is that's coming towards all of us as a collective, we're going to be ready for it. Whatever decision needs to be made, we're going to be ready for it. So let's start clarifying and get more to the story. It's not a surprise. I thought I was going to get 3 10s, but I technically do have 3 10s. So here's what happened. With the Five of Pentacles, so this is what we're leaving out in the cold. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is out here twice in this row. When I look at the Page of Swords, we're cutting out this Ten of Wands. So we are literally leaving behind anything that caused us heartache, anything that caused us, like we had making us feel like we had the weight of the world on our shoulders, bearing all of this responsibility, done. And strength, Ten of Swords. So it is taking some strength to get over this energy, to move past it, to put it behind us. So I do like to see the Strength card on top of that. Let's get the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, and let's get one more. Okay, this is interesting. So we have the Queen of Pentacles and we have Temperance. So it's all going to come down to timing again. I love to see Temperance out here because it's also this yin yang. It's this push-pull energy. So think of it as like endings and beginnings, very much a part of this Temperance energy with that yin yang. So I do love to see that. Queen of Pentacles, very grounded, very stable, a lot of optimism here. With Empress, Nine of Wands. So that's interesting to see show up here. So might be a little bit guarded. It could be just that this doesn't feel comfortable to you yet and that you're not sure what to do with everything that's coming towards you. But I am seeing Three of Cups, Four of Wands. So this could be it. And sometimes it's hard to accept the happiness if you haven't had it in a while. But the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands does indicate that if this is about love and relationships and really establishing that type of partnership that you maybe want to marry or just be in a long-term relationship, there's something really positive about that because the Four of Wands is showing up here, and we do have the Emperor and the Empress. So let's get the Emperor, the Moon. So with the Emperor, I'm getting the King of Cups. So the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, different decks, showed up yesterday as well. And so what I like to see about the Emperor and King of Cups is that there is this emphasis on all of these. This is a grounded relationship. There is true emotions being spoken, and it's just a very strong, stable connection. With the Moon, there is the Devil, and as soon as I pick this up, there's somebody here from your past that's going to return, and not in a positive way. It may appear as though this person is positive. It might look like on the surface that this is a really good thing, but it may not be. And so that's just something to keep in mind, because that Moon is showing up. So just remember this, you have full say in your life. This person does not control you. When it comes to the Two of Swords, I'm getting the Three of Wands. And so it might take some time before you're ready to make a decision here. And it could have to do with this person from the past. Just keep that in mind, that again, you get to decide whether or not that devil returns to your life, or if that devil has a place in your life at all, because it doesn't have to be a third party situation. This could be anybody in your life that's just returning. The message that came out was purification. So I do love that, because it is about taking things down to that basic and building. And it feels like that's what's happening right now, is that everything's been purified. So this is the reading for October 17th. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care.